Welcome! We got Channel 3 news and weather with Tanner and his hot pregnant wife Amanda. Welcome to the March group.
Okay, we're not talking about weather or news. Welcome to Spring into Shape Challenge this month. Woohoo! It's March and we are freaking excited for some warmer weather, but more excited.
In here a little bit more. I feel like just my good side.
Some more for getting back into our good habits. That's going to set us up for an awesome feeling refreshed for spring and going into summer.
And that's what it's like. Sorry, but it's the habits, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
That's the lasting results are not just, hey, this is a month. I'm gonna smash this month and do everything right, and then see ya. April, spring, I'm getting off the path or whatever it is.
Yeah, exactly. So it's about continuing working on those habits, knowing that it's not a light switch, and that just because February didn't go quite as planned doesn't mean that we can't take what we did really well in February and build on that in March and then continue to build on that as we go. So you guys all know that this is so much more than just about workouts. It's about our nutrition and it's about our personal growth. So aside from, if you look in the files, you're going to see tons of resources for nutrition. That's huge, obviously. So is understanding what workout program you're doing. And we're going to get you guys to introduce yourselves on Monday and just share what workout program you're sticking to. Just a side note to that, make sure that you are sticking to a program or you are choosing a program. It doesn't work very well when we jump from program to program. It's just been shown over and over and over again. We are way more successful when we pick a program and stick to it the best we can. Doesn't mean it has to be perfect, but just that we're gonna have a start and a finish date that we're working towards.
Consistency.
Yeah.
In one program.
Yes. So nutrition, workouts, and then we highly recommend picking a book for the month. It's a new month. It's the beginning of a new month. Pick something that it can be anything, like anything that you want to work on. Leadership,
relationships,
self-talk,
finances.
Yeah. What else? Business.
Any kind of personal development is. Yeah. I absolutely love that area, but even how our brain works and nutrition is a huge one. Yeah. Because I think it's easy for someone coming from an area where we've been around a lot of nutrition facts and everything, and we just assume everyone knows this stuff that we are using on a day-to-day basis, but it's not the most common knowledge, especially because we're not taught it anywhere in school or anything. But so yeah, nutrition is a huge one that someone can easily learn a lot from. Yeah.
So pick a book, share that with us, even if that's your post for the day, like when you're checking in, when you're logging your workout, and you just like share something that you've learned in your personal development. So we can all learn from each other's stuff and what we're taking away from our books and from what we're working on.
And especially when you're listening or reading it, listen with the intent to teach us. Because if it's a book that we've gone through or whatever, there's so many nuggets in these books that it's easy to share, what you took from it, because we can all relate to it. So don't keep that to yourself.
Yeah. So then the last part was just, this group is the biggest thing is the accountability. And this is the biggest piece that most people miss out on when they start a health and wellness journey, is the accountability. So this is where the magic happens.
And that's why we have this group. That's why Amanda and I are in here and helping everyone. But it's not just us. Amanda puts up some amazing posts every single morning that have such good value and content to them. But a lot of the magic comes from not just you logging your workout, but when you go and read other people's success or struggles or whatever they're doing in that day, and it's like, oh my God, that brought tears to my eyes, or I'm so pumped for that person because of what they went through and I went through the same thing, whatever it is. But we can relate to other people's stories. So when you share or go in and comment on someone else's success or struggle, and you let them know that they're not alone. Like, it's crazy how fast the results and lasting results can come from that, because someone else can relate to your story, and it's just, you feel like you're not doing this alone.
And it's just being recognized.
Yeah.
Like knowing that, like just being able to recognize other people and giving them that gift of them being recognized is huge, because we all know that when someone reads something that we've wrote or has, you know, commented on something that we've done, it does make a difference.
Huge difference. We support is huge, and just how much we love knowing that we're a part of a group and that somebody is actually paying attention to what we're doing. And I don't mean Amanda and I mean individuals like yourselves.
Yeah.
So, and we've already excuse me, February was an insane month for how much everyone in the group was commenting on other people's stuff, that there was relationships that were built from never meeting anyone or that other person or whatever, that, you know, it seems like friendships were built from people posting and relating back and forth. Yeah. That it's insane what the opportunities can come from sharing and commenting on other people's stuff.
Yeah. So we're all in this together, and thank you so much for being a part of this community. We're so happy to have you in here, and we look forward to seeing you guys' results at the end of the month and carrying that through into April. Okay? Yeah. This isn't a short-term deal. Long-term habits for lasting results. Okay. Have a good evening, you guys.